a word. Say that with me. We counted the letters in a word. We learned that all of these letters put together, Serenity, make one big word. Okay? I can count the letters in a word. Okay, so that's what we did. We counted how many letters in pink? How many letters were in pink, Serenity?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wyatt and Elizabeth, how many letters were in the word red?
Miss 4 and 3.
1, 2, 3. So Wyatt, how many letters were in the word red? 3. 3. 3. Very nice.
Miss Katie.
Yes, Cheyenne.
I want to lay down.
You want to lay down? You don't feel good? Okay. You may go lay down. You can go back there, Cheyenne. You can go back there on that in the quiet center, in the library center back there. Miss Vicki, will you show her where she can lay down?
I want to go.
So we learned that letters make up words. Little letters make up big words. Wonderful. Today when we go to small groups, some of you are going to be doing numbers where you cover the number. Wyatt, come here, buddy, till it's time to go. The other group, Elizabeth's group, is going to be doing stamps. You're going to stamp the number on your paper, and then you're going to trace it with your pencil. And if you are with Miss Katie today, we're going to be counting the letters in our name. Okay, and we're going to be learning if we think our name is a word or not. And then when we go to centers, you're going to be doing stamps when you get to your table, okay? But I really want you to listen. When you go to your centers today, okay, I want you to see if you can find words. I want you to see if you can find letters, okay? And if you know the letter, I want you to say, Miss Katie, I found a letter, and I know what it is. And then we'll see if we can figure out what word that is, okay? Think we can do that?
Number 8.
The letter H? It could be a letter H in the room somewhere. And if you find the letter H, yes, Elizabeth.
There's a peanut butter.
Oh my goodness. You have such an imagination, and I love that about you. If you find the letter H, we'll see what goes along with it. It might be a word. It may just be a letter hanging out there somewhere. All right, if you are with Miss Vicki, that would be Justice, Cheyenne, Wyatt. Wyatt, you go with Miss Vicki, please. And Justice, you'll have to get her off the iPad. She needed to calm down. All right, Elizabeth, Shelby, and Gavin may go to your table. Elizabeth, Shelby, and Gavin may come to your table. This is Gavin's seat. You know where your seat's at. And Jana, Serenity, Raven, you may come to your table. Alyssa, you may come to your table.
I want red.
Here's what we're doing. Look at Miss Katie for directions, okay?
I want red.
You're going to use, this is called a stamp, and this is called a stamp pad. And you're going to put your stamp in your stamp pad, and then you're going to stick it on your paper. What happened? What happened?
That's yours.
It made the number 6. And then you're going to take your pencil and you're going to trace the number 6. Okay? You may have them. I want you to do all of the numbers.
I want one.
You may share. We have to take turns. All right? And you may do all the numbers.
Give me one.
All right, girls. Come here, Miss Jana. You gotta wait for instructions. Oh, you gotta wait for our instructions. We gotta wait for our instructions.
Come on.
we go. Put your pencil in here for me.
I'm
All
number
right?
3. I know what to ask. I got
Miss Serenity. Remember the carpet earlier? We counted the letters that were in those color words. Well, I have this big, long thing here.
That one's mine.
Raven says that's her name. Does anybody else see their name?
Mine.
Oh!
Mine's right
Raven
here.
found hers. Serenity found her. That is awesome. You can recognize your name. Wonderful.
Mine's in the middle. Number 10.
Let's see. So now that we recognized our names, what are these called? What are these called?
Name.
There are names and they're called
Words.
words. Our name. Do you think our name is a word or not a word?
Not a word.
Not a word?
A word.
A word. Our name is a word. And when we put all of these little teeny tiny letters together, why don't you come over here, Serenity, so you can see a little bit better. Okay? There you go. When we put all these little teeny tiny letters together, we make a what?
Big letter.
Not a big letter, a big
Little letter.
W.
A big small letter.
W. Starts with a W.
Snowman.
Snowman. When we put all these little letters together, we get a big word. A word. All right, Jana. I want you to count and see how many letters are in your name.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Show me 5 fingers.
I got it.
Show me 5 fingers. Can you show me 5 fingers? That's how many letters that Jana has in her name. All right, Serenity. Let's see how many letters you have in your name.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here we go. Let's try again.
Number 10.
You were pretty close. You're doing good. Here we go. 1,
I gotta have 6.
6,
Yeah, I got it.
7, 8. She has 8. Can anybody show me 8 fingers?
You have
Let's see, Jana. Thumbs up. 5 and 3 is 8. So Serenity has 8. Jana has 5. Now let's see if Raven can figure out how many are in her name. How many letters are in your word?
No, you have to count that one.
Let's see what she can do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Show me 5 fingers again. Which one of our other friends had 5 letters in their name? Jana. So Jana and Raven have the same amount of letters in their name. Okay? Who had the most? Who had the most letters? Serenity. She
Why
had
the hell
8.
I got it. Why did that?
All right. Here you go, Miss Serenity.
That's a snowman.
It does kind of look like a snowman. That's a number. Does anybody know what number that is?
8.
8. That's how many letters we said were in her name.
I got that one. Get that one.
All right. Miss Katie has some counting bears. And I want to see if we can put one bear on each letter of our name. You think we can do that? Can we put one bear on each letter of our name?
Can we do different colors?
It is your choice. You may choose whatever colors you want. Do your name, Serenity. Okay? Let's see if we can get one bear on each letter of our name.
What number is that?
I'm doing different colors.
You can match it.
Oh, that's a
Can you
wonderful
tell me
choice.
What number it is?
Look.
Okay, why?
All right, so how many bears do you have?
What number is that?
5.
How did you know that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How did you know that?
Is 8.
Because we're smart.
Because you're smart. You're smart. How did you? You both have 5, so you have what?
Where is your 7?
Six.
The same. And Serenity's working. She has. Does Serenity have more bears or less bears?
Look again.
More.
More. So she has more letters in her name than you do, doesn't she?
Yep. We just have 5.
You just have 5, and Serenity has what?
6.
8.
8.
8. What letter does